Welcome back to the Half-Inch Wrench crew. In this episode, the guys do some exploring with Sasquatch theory and spend time on the property, hoping to catch or hear something intriguing. The winner of the last episode's giveaway will be announced at the end of this one. For a chance to win your very own night vision, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. A random comment will be chosen, and the winner will be announced in the next episode. May the best comment win. Let's get today's episode started.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Half-Inch Wrench crew. This is the intro of the video. I have no idea what's in store for us tonight, but I'm thinking run thermal. Just kind of hang out here tonight, see if anything happens. Listen, the bugs are not that loud tonight, which is great. It was supposed to rain all day yesterday, and thank God it didn't. I mean, we really need the rain, but I wasn't looking forward to any flash floods. So I think we're going to take the Jeep out tomorrow and do some more scouting around. Miguel's is supposed to join me tonight. He's got a lot on his plate today. I don't know if he's going to have time to make it down, but if he does, you guys see my old buddy Miguel from Sasquatch Theory. So my goal with all this activity here on the property is to just keep hitting it. I'm doing everything I can to get video evidence of what's going on here. To me, the tracks, the vocalizations, the wood knocks are not ever going to cut it. I have to get video proof of one of these things. Whether it be with this camera or with thermal. But I need a video of one of these things. Now there's been a lot of strange things that have happened here. A lot of unexplained stuff. I'm not saying that Bigfoot is paranormal. I'm just saying there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in this area. Miguel's deploying his drone.
Yeah, we're gonna find Bigfoot.
With the tree light here.
Signal, everything is good. I don't understand why it would be doing that. What the hell is that?
I don't know, what is that?
A deer. Dude.
You sure?
Good, look up. Yeah, I think so. See what I mean? Like, there's like...
Pretty cool. That is cool. Bent around.
Yeah, and
there's the other ones.
See the limb popping? Like where they broke little limbs? They're like weaved into each other.
Look at that.
Isn't that insane?
Check this out. Snapped off about head level with a human. Miguel placed out some audio the other day up here. Maybe. It's got some good stuff on there.
Deer there. Could have been there.
About to end up. Top of it down. Crub. What is that? I can't tell if it's a deer double print or if it's something with 3 toes. Claws, weird looking.
The deer double print is deceiving.
There's a lot of hog in here.
The other one was questionable, but this one stick jabby right beside. Yeah, it definitely looks like an axe on both sides.
But you can't even hear nothing. No bugs or nothing.
In those areas you can hear a grasshopper fart.
It's quiet. You hear that?
Yeah.
I just started recording too.
Wherever that was, got someone's dog right up, didn't it?
Yeah. Dog's barking now. Me and Miguel went to a spot today
Yeah.
and it was dead quiet.
Really? Kind of like right now, without the crickets.
A lot of rubs. I'm kind of curious to see if they touched any of the food me and Dad put out. Put a barbecue cheeseburger down here. Hamburger. Just running the red lights tonight. Nothing wrong with the night vision.
What's it doing?
Nothing, it's up there in the ambulance. And a Squatch mobile.
Always seems like we don't run night vision. Yeah, activity.
I know, it seems like when we're not running night vision, we have more things happen. This is our gifting area now. And the cheeseburger's gone. And the stick got knocked down again. Something keeps taking that stuffed animal off of there.
Maybe it don't like it.
Pick that stuffed animal up. Turtle shell's still up there. It keeps getting knocked down.
Maybe it's possessed.
I put the cheeseburger right there. Just kind of stabbed down on there. Wait.
What?
Okay, there's the peanut butter lettuce. The lid's gone again. Me and Dad stood that stick up and leaned it up on here. Okay, I would just rock here. This was me. I did that. I want to see if they mess with it. They keep knocking all this stuff off. And see if they like barbecue. There's cheeseburger. Look at that pine tree. That cedar tree. Oh, it's been like that for a while, ain't it?
Yeah.
See that branch is kind of growing up now?
I'm gonna do this.
Ugh.
Hey, did not like that. And then that thing rubbed me.
Yeah.
Pretty cool people.
I got that shirt from the Crossing Realms Conference. Now to see something knocks it all. We should have brought something down here with us to give them.
I can go get something real quick.
Oh, good. I don't want to be down here alone.
Sure, that's when things happen.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be alright.
No.
No.
Okay, you stay down here.
I don't want to. That thing is so bright.
I know. I mean, it's bright. I mean, it's not very bright as far as looking.
How did Miguel go home today?
That's a while ago, before it got dark.
Just told him to come by.
He was wore out.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing a lot of running.
Here again.
Think my ambulance will make it down here?
Huh?
Think the ambulance will make it down here? Oh, that's new. Wait. There's leaves under it.
Yeah.
How'd that get there?
I don't know.
Wait. I put a rock in a tree over here. Okay, it's still there. There's a rock right there.
I'd crap if it was up there.
That's wild.
I haven't
Like it was thrown. Yeah, well. Come through here at the lawnmower, you'd know if that was there. Ow. I can't wait till these leaves drop.
It'd be nice, man.
I can see further. So what happened here is one of our family members put a rock in this tree because it was shaped like a heart so they wouldn't lose it. It got knocked down. Me and Shelby found it. We put it back. And then the next time we come down here, that rock was knocked down. And a bigger rock was put in a tree higher up. This is one of our older episodes.
Yeah.
And the same night, Dad come over here. This is before they lived in a motorhome. And he come over here to get Mom's glasses out of the RV.
I have to turn on my light real quick.
Uh-oh. Did you?
Yep.
Shelby got seed ticks.
Look.
I mean, you got...
Thousands.
Rub them off.
From what?
Your hand. Anyway, me and Shelby were down here hanging out by the rock. We could hear something moving back here. and Dad called us, wouldn't know where the keys were to the motorhome. And he gets off the phone and he calls us back and says someone's throwing rocks at him. He thought it was us at first.
Oh my god. Oh, my sock.
Well, trips over.
You can stay down here, I'll run up there real quick.
No, I'm not staying down here. Just come up here to get the ticks off. Sure, because we just heard a loud pow in the front. Took off running. You ain't got the camera. Been kind of quiet tonight. It's cooling off. This is about the time around here that we experience a lot of activity. I'm not just saying that because it's that time of the year. For a long time, I was convinced that Bigfoot only did anything unless it was fall time. We'll have to see. I'm excited for the leaves to drop.
We can really see. The only bad thing about leaves dropping.
I kind of like that. I can hear them coming. We took the old ambulance up to the Crossing Realms Conference in Richmond, Missouri. This thing was screaming the whole way. I didn't think we was ever going to make it. This poor thing was just humming. I tell you, it took it though. I mean, it's flat on the floor all the way there.
4 hours straight.
It's flat on the floor. Come on, please make it there and back. But it did good. Other than that, we took all of our gear with us because you don't know what you're getting into. I've learned that I don't go anywhere without my thermal.
We met a lot of cool, amazing people. Made a lot of new friends.
Yeah, oh yeah. I got a shirt on from a new buddy of ours. His name's Brian. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's got some really cool shirts. He also makes shirts. Haunted Souls Paranormal. We got one of their shirts. They're really cool. Hung out with them guys for a little bit at the conference.
Yeah.
Krista, Brandy, Rob, and Tex, his front porch. I tell you what, there's so many people. Paranormal Paul. There's so many people, I can't name them all, but they really know how to have a good time. We had a great time meeting everybody. The conference was a lot of fun. Met some subscribers. I bet we got some subscribers watching right now. Sold a few t-shirts. We just had a good time. We went to Miguel's place and we followed each other up. More or less, we followed him up. This thing went past a turtle. At one point in time, we got passed by a bicycle.
Not even kidding.
But me and Shelby slept in this thing. Was it Thursday night?
Yeah, Thursday night.
And then Friday night we stayed in the hotel, and we had intentions of staying in it again Saturday night, but there was a big thunderstorm rolling in and we didn't want to get caught in that thing, in the rain. Just a lot of ingredients for a really bad time, so we ended up leaving a little early Saturday to kind of get ahead of the game because we were 100% sure that something was going to go wrong. If you knew how hard we had to run this thing to get there, I was sweating the whole way there. I was just like, what have I done? What have I done? I drove this thing to Florida, but it was pretty well flat. There was a couple hills that it struggled with. It was pretty well flat. It did great.
Going across Missouri is terrible.
Going
Up
northwest, not a good idea. But this thing is perfect for the research we do around here. But we definitely want to get something else to do different conferences. So
air conditioner works good.
yeah, air conditioner. that was a chore on this thing, getting that lined out. But after about 60 cans of Freon, I got all the leaks fixed.
It's true.
The big cans. Yeah, I've got more in Freon than what I paid for this thing. And it's probably no joke. But we're thinking we want to get like an old Crown Vic, a Chevelle, maybe a Impala, maybe even an old Plymouth, something old that we can lift up and just deck it out with like roof racks, total chaos, light bars, front, rear, winches, big tires, the spare tires. This thing don't have a spare tires, loud exhaust, just something that's cool, that can serve a little bit of a purpose, and something that will get us from place to place. So something big enough we can put all of our gear in. This thing's gonna be perfect for around here, like I said, but I am not comfortable getting it on the interstates no more. This is a 7.3 diesel IDI. It is a non-turbo. It needs a turbo.
It needs a turbo.
It needs a turbo bad. Imagine driving something with a turbo and a turbo quits working. What it would feel like. That's what this thing drives like.
Terrible. Gets good mileage though, honestly.
It did. This thing got 20 miles a gallon. It did. It got 20 miles a gallon. It still cost us $170 to make the trip from Fredericktown, Missouri to Kansas City. But we came back with almost 3/4 of a tank. We come in Ironton, we're like, how do you feel? I put a little bit of fuel in it just so we had fuel for running around here, but I got big plans for this thing. But I tell you guys, what holds me and Shelby back is money. Money holds us back. If you guys have priced the cool stuff, like we want to do the 100 amp hour batteries, we want to get 4 of those to put in here. We found companies that sell them for about $150 a pop. They're basically made of the same thing. Me and Shelby used to sell, was it Lion's Heart?
Yeah, Lionheart.
And we used to sell those batteries for RVs, and they were like $1,000 a battery. But you know, after seeing the inside of them and seeing what they're all made of, we want to do the 100 amp hour batteries with a big power inverter and solar panels to keep. We want to put probably 800 to 1,000 watts of solar panels on the roof of this thing. A roof rack to protect those.
A tent.
Yeah. So if we do it right, we'll be able to use the top of it like a platform for running thermal or whatever we're doing. But we would be able to run like a fan, keep our cameras charged, all of our equipment charged, and we would be comfortable and never have to use a generator. We've been on some of these camping research trips, and we've had to use a generator, especially when it's hot. Just running an air conditioner or a fan, just the noise of that generator seemed like it dampened down the activity.
Yeah, it's just too loud.
I say everything within a half a mile radius of us knew we were there, especially in the winter time.
And then you got exhaust fumes, gasoline.
It's just more expensive. It's like bite the bullet one time, be done. I think we can budget all that together, but
Gary
it's just going to take time to save up and do a little at a time. It's got a 750 power inverter, and it's got a 50 amp power converter.
Yeah.
So when we plug it in, it runs over 12 volt, which ended up being a problem at the conference.
Yeah, we had to rewire it.
Too long a wire, too much continuity. Instead of popping the fuses, it was melting the fuses, but we got that sorted out. You guys see any pictures roaming around on YouTube or Facebook where the doors are open, you see wires hanging out going to batteries? Track fix. We band-aided it.
Yep.
Got us to this day. But yeah, big plans. Had a great time at the conference. Met a lot of great people. Mm-hmm. Really enjoyed talking to people. We showed our cast that we had. Displayed our thermal, which a whole lot of people didn't really see it. We found out how to hook the thermal up to the phone that was hooked up to our monitor, and we had an outside TV stand, and I had the thermal running, where people could see what they'd look like on thermal. But the sun was so bright that you could not see what was on that monitor screen. That and the screen was dirty from our greasy little fingers.
Fingerprints. We had fried chicken.
Yeah, lots of fried food. I think me and Shelby and Miguel, we ate tacos every night.
We did.
There's a Mexican restaurant in Richmond, Missouri. I can't remember what it was called, but they had some killer street tacos.
It was good, and they're cheap.
Cheap. It was like $4 a taco, but they were probably $8 tacos.
Yeah,
You
good.
definitely walk away with a full belly.
I was full.
But that was amazing. But great time. Great time.
Yep, it was awesome.
Met a lot of cool people. I'll try to tag them in this video. There's so many that I don't want to not tag somebody and leave somebody out.
I have a couple cards in my wallet for you too.
Like Brent Thompson.
Yeah.
Is it Thomas? Brent Thomas?
Brent Thomas, I think. There's Paul,
Paranormal Paul.
Paranormal Paul.
Brandy. I'm not even going to get into naming them because I'm going to forget so many people.
Yeah, there's so many. They're all amazing. All amazing.
I will tell you guys that the Haunted Souls Paranormal, they had a really cool TV show or series they're going to do on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's called Haunted Cars Garage. That looked like a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
There was another short, I wouldn't say short, full-length documentary. It's called Into the Light.
Into the Light too.
They played that at the conference at the meet and greet, and
it was pretty good.
there was some really, really compelling evidence in that. I'm not saying they got like a video of one walking, but the things that were, they started out looking for this ghost light, basically.
Yeah, spook
The
light.
spook light. And when they went to this one property, they just got bombarded with Sasquatch activity. Stacking rocks, tree breaks,
Rocks being thrown
tracks,
at 'em.
multiple rocks being thrown at them. It was really interesting. That was, who else was in that? Josh Hurd.
Josh Hurd, yes.
Josh Hurd's in that. Man, there's just so many good people we met. The Crossing Realms conference was kind of small, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wish there'd have been more people there because it really was a treat.
That museum was spooky.
Yeah, they had a haunted museum right next to where they was doing the conference, and we just got a short tour through there, and it's really cool to check out. There's so much stuff in there, so many artifacts, lots of history stuff, but when the lights go out, I could see where it got scary.
Gives me goosebumps.
Too many mannequins in that place for my liking.
Yeah, me does it.
Everyone I looked at, I was waiting for it to just do this. We've been putting bait out. I think if we keep... I'm not a big fan of baiting an animal or feeding an animal if I can't keep feeding it. Because then they rely on you for food, and it could go sideways in a couple ways. They could depend on you and end up going hungry, or build an appetite for only one thing and end up going hungry, or they get mad that you didn't feed them. So
That's all I need.
there's a yeah, that's all you need. But we've been taking it easy on that. We don't want to put something out every single night, maybe a couple times a month. Put something out and see what happens to it. So far we've been putting out peanut butter, we put out fish, we put out a cheeseburger,
Couple cheeseburgers.
and corn cobs. I think Dad put like 3 or 4 corn cobs down there, and they were gone. Everything's gone. And I got a little video I took of how I put that hamburger on that stick, but gone.
We need to put it way up there so if there's something big, we know.
I had to hang it from a string or something.
And couldn't we put a rope underneath it, and when they pull it, they get caught?
Yeah, when I grabbed the hamburger, boom, big old cage falls on him. Got him!
Good idea.
Yeah, so the drone, they want me to send the drone back. They're going to look at it. They're supposed to send me a new drone. Going to have to pay for new registration and the license plates basically that go on the drone. It's going got all my personal information on it if it ever goes down. But it's good they're willing to work with me on getting that thing sorted out and fixed.
What's that one? What brand is that one?
Altel. It's an Altel. I used the Altel Evo 2 version 3 dual 640T. Easy for me to say. Yeah. But Miguel had his drone out, as you've seen in the beginning of this video. And man,
that's the drone we need.
I would almost sell Shelby to get one.
Huh? What? Well, you can take my left kidney.
So, me and Shelby have been contemplating, so we thought we would ask you guys what you thought. We're thinking about starting a membership on YouTube. And every member that gets on there will put their name on our ambulance. So everywhere this thing goes, they go with us. Any like vehicle we use, we obviously have a sticker machine, so we would put their names on every vehicle we use. But we're debating on doing that. What the membership would bring would be like uncut footage, standalone episodes like the sitting out and just running thermal episodes, the research stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't do like any early access, but I would do like just uncut and just standalone, maybe even some standalone lives.
The real world of us.
Yeah. Now, we want to do lives every week, but every time me and Shelby get together to do a live, something's come up, that the weather's not complying with this. The lives are really hard for me and Shelby to do.
Or I'm just pooped.
And I need to get a new cell phone, because I like to do mine with the phone, because it's easier to just get out and move around. And my microphone's not the greatest on my phone. As some of you guys that are watching now have been through our lives know, our lives are not the greatest. But
we do try.
Yeah. We did a couple lives, and by doing that we learned what we need to do to make them better. So apologies for not doing more lives, but
we're gonna get back to it.
This is kind of us updating you guys of what's going on. It's not that we don't want to do it, it's just that we want to make sure it's worth your time of clicking on it and watching, because your time is just as valuable as ours. So we don't want to like, hey, watch our live, and it just be absolutely terrible. I don't want to do that to anybody.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way I could connect this Sony to the phone and broadcast live. That would be amazing.
It probably is, but it's probably expensive.
There's just too much stuff that could go wrong. So my question is, if we started a membership, is there any of you guys that would be willing to participate in a membership? We're not going to squeeze the trigger right now. We're just kind of asking our subscribers what you guys want, because what we do is not about money, but money does help,
especially today's world.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of money doing this, and you sit down and you're like, man, we need this, this, and this. Like, we want to get these song meters, but they're $800 a pop. And they're great for research, because you can put them out there in the woods, and you can leave them for months on end, and they just sit there and record. They're like a game camera, but for audio. Like, you can like record like the sound of a cricket or a frog, and you can make it to where it doesn't pick any of that up. If something vocalizes within a certain decibel range or certain frequency range, it'll pick that up. Certain hertz, it'll pick that up. Just that, which would be great. As far as sharing it, nobody really watches that kind of stuff, but it is good to say, here, Bigfoot community, this is what we captured. This is, we don't know what it is, but here's what we got. And we can compare notes with other researchers and try to find what these things are saying to each other.
What tribe we got?
They make different vocalizations depending on a certain time of the year. Like, is it a mating call? Is it a territorial call? Is it You know, like I don't know, there's so much stuff.
Did they stub a toe?
Yeah.
Are they just yelling?
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
So we got some pretty good sounds. What's it called? Samurai gibberish?
Samurai chatter?
We have samurai chatter here, which is kind of a good recording. It's just the way my wife recorded it's kind of noisy with my dog.
The video is playing on the phone, but she's also screen recording. But when she was screen recording, the microphone was on, so you can hear the dog
itching.
You know, you can hear a collar, chica, 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 chica. But other than that, it's really quiet. But you can hear these things making this weird. At first, it was like it's like almost like a Scooby-Doo laugh.
Yeah. No.
And then you can hear these whistles, and it's weird, weird sounds. Just a lot of weird sounds.
It'd be nice if we could catch that without,
I'd like to have like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
I put one down at the Killing Fields. I would like to give one to Miguel because he's got a hot spot out there that it would go a long ways. And then just have one, preferably at the top of the mountain.
That would
because
be nice.
It's on high ground, it's going to be able to hear more. And we can hide it well enough that nobody will mess with it. There's not a whole lot of people go up there. And like I said, we would put... I have terabytes upon terabytes of stuff we've recorded that we have not put on YouTube. A lot of it's boring stuff, but a lot of it's stuff that some of you guys might want to see. I obviously put all of our hard evidence stuff on here, but there's a lot of moping around, just
walking in the snow.
You guys would not believe how much stuff I cut out of these videos. I'm standing here like 2 crazy people talking to a flashlight with a camera underneath it.
It's talking back.
I don't know how long the camera was off, but it was not on.
Swear.
The battery did not go dead. Explain that.
That sucks.
How does that happen? Did that not sound like a freaking werewolf?
It did.
I thought the screen went dark because when it's the viewfinder on here,
yeah.
if you got something in front of it like the microphone is right now, it was. Look for my light. Me and Shelby were sitting here talking to the camera. We're talking about traveling, and this howl, like a straight up werewolf style howl.
Yeah.
And then it did some weird sound after. It was like, oh, it just made some weird sounds. And I run over here, grab the camera to point the microphone that direction, and it's off. And the battery was not dead.
Camera was just off.
That's what I'm dealing with. That's why?
Might have to go back and see where it quit recording. Who knows what it didn't catch. Now I'm spooked.
That was creepy.
That was creepy. Ooh.
Coyotes are going nuts now. Coyotes are responding to that hellacious howl we just heard.
To the hellhounds.
Maybe it'll sound off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point the camera that way. Come on. Come on, do it. Come on. Oh, I'm creeped out now.
Oh my god. My corneas.
My corneas.
Gary bought one of those Predator converters. I mean, not converters.
Generator?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a generator, but it has an inverter. I think it says on it. This thing's quiet.
Something moving down there. I can hear it.
What is that?
Camera shut off again.
That's wrong.
Oh, it's going.
I thought you turned the light off. is that? Sounds like it's going. Scared me. What is it? Ain't no walnut tree over there.
No.
That was that a tree now?
I don't know. Find something fell. One thing I've seen was that little kitten on the table.
Oh. It's the Banshee! It's the Banshee! Hated that movie. Something in the Little People. Banshee always scared me.
There we go. That's insane, ain't it?
It is.
I'm not real sure what that was.
Creepy.
I got a good idea.
Crawler. Rake.
That's the closest thing to Dogman Howl I think we'll ever hear.
Think so. I think that night that one guy was down here, that was a dog man. That screaming we had.
Mm-hmm.
My worst fear is seeing one of them damn rakes in the woods. Ugh, just thinking about it.
Those are real too. Did you hear that 911 call? It's not human. It's not human. It's in the back of my truck. I was a genuinely freaking out person.
Yeah, you can't fake that. I couldn't watch it. I mean, I couldn't watch it. It was a video, but I couldn't do it. Know why? I could picture that be happening to me or you.
Nobody believe us. once the leaves drop, the foliage is not so thick. I think we should do a series where we go cruising with the thermal.
Yeah.
Back road. I'd love